So we haven't done a review for a microphone, a new microphone, in quite some time. Nope, haven't done a microphone. The guys over at KIMOFUN, this right here, KIMOFUN, contacted us and asked us if we'd like to do a review of their microphone. And we were a little intrigued, to be honest with you. All right, guys, so here it is on the website. Looks nice and simple, easy to plug into the receiver. Condenser microphone. So it does look like it comes with two pieces. It looks like it comes with a lavalier microphone and it comes with the over-the-ear headset, which is good because those are the two that we would probably use. No static, no dropout for use at distances of 40 to 65 feet. For me, big enough, and of course plugs into my camera, which is exactly what I'm looking for it to do. Because if it didn't do that, then what's kind of the point, I guess. All right, so let's take a look at what comes in the box. KIMOFUN, here it is. Open her up. We get a little tiny instruction manual. So this is model number KMG102-3, if that means anything. Actually, we'll move this all over here. We get a dear customer, thank you. Here's a little thank you. Now all the good stuff. This is gonna be, it looks like a little clip. So this is gonna clip onto your belt or your shirt or whatever, which you can put the transmitter on. You actually get, here's your lavalier mic with a little boom protector, the over-the-ear headset microphone. You do get some extra little wind protectors, plus the 1/8 to 1/4 inch adapter, depending on where you want to plug this into. So that's awesome. You do get, oh, that's kind of nice. You do get a splitter, so be able to split two into one. Then you also get here your charger. Oh, that's kind of nice. You get a charger cable that goes to 2, because I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm gonna have to charge one at a time. Nope, you can charge them both, which is something that I didn't even realize, that these didn't take external batteries. So one thing to be aware of, that's a plus and a minus at the same time. Plus is that you and I don't need to have batteries. So if you don't have any AA's or AAA's, it doesn't matter, you don't need them. Downside is that these need to be charged. So if you don't charge them, or if you are doing a long shoot and they run out of power, then you're gonna have to recharge them again. Last but not least is you get the transmitter and receiver. So transmitter and receiver, there's so little. So here's the transmitter. I'll move some of this over. Here's a transmitter. I don't know, is that the transmitter? One's transmitter, one's receiver. I have to look as I do this, and that's it. Box is empty. Nice and simple. Not a bad little setup, and I think these come in at around $60 US, somewhere in that ballpark. I don't know for sure, because on their listing right now, sadly, it does say that they are currently out of stock, looks like. So nobody's shipping to us, at least here in Canada. Buying options, anybody here have it? Nope. Okie dokie. Anyways, let's take a look at all this stuff. So right now you do get a transmitter and receiver, which is good. So for about $60, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think around $60 US, you get the transmitter, receiver, and you get 2 different headphone styles. This would be the headphone style that I would use the most, right here, without question. That's the lav mic. So your lav mic has that ability to, it has a little clip, so you can clip that onto your shirt if you so choose, which is awesome. So this would go into here. So this means this would be the transmitter. That slides off. Each one of these has a little protector. Of course, that's gonna click on there. And this tightens. Oh, I like that. It has a little tightener so that it won't accidentally pop off at some point. Now on the back of the transmitter, right here, you will see this little tiny piece. And that little piece is simply allows you to use this little clip, because you got this clipped onto your shirt, which is cool, but you don't want this just hanging around. So you can actually just put that in there, and then this now has that ability to clip onto your belt or clip onto your pants or whatever. Throw it in your pocket, take this off if you don't need it. On here, of course, you do have your charger port, your on off button, and it looks like your volume, maybe volume up and down, possibly, or I'm not sure, I'd have to look, or maybe frequency up and down, just to change frequencies, possibly. On here, which is your transmitter, this is going to be same idea, charging, on off, and that's it. So my guess would be this would probably be volume on this side, because there's nothing on here to change. And then last but not least, you do have hopefully a way to plug this into your actual camera. unless it just sticks out the side, which I guess is a possibility because it's small. That could just slide right in there. What I would have liked to have seen is something like this, for instance, have a cold shoe mount or something on it so that we could attach this to the top and then run a cable into the camera. Because as we see here, none of their pictures show this physically plugging into a camera. Now it does, but they don't have any pictures of it. So I guess what we'll do is we'll find out. We're gonna plug it in right now. So I'm gonna plug this in to this camera right here in the side. Just gonna plug it in, turn it on, and I will put this on myself. All right, I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on. So I've got this hooked in right now. This is all hooked in and it's coming out of this camera right here. Now I'm gonna play back a section that was recorded previous to this mic being connected, so you can hear what it sounds like with just a straight onboard camera mic. Oh, that's kind of nice. You get a charger cable that goes to 2, because I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm gonna have to charge one at a time. Nope, you can charge them both, which is something that I didn't even realize, that these didn't take external batteries. And now, this is of course the sound with this. Now it's really quite simple, and I do think it would be nice to have some kind of monitoring system, but I guess that's really in regards to your camera. So if your camera has a headphone jack, then you could hear what this is coming in, because I do think this volume would be to increase the sensitivity of this microphone, which I'd need to be able to hear or see if I had a camera that had even audio levels. But the M50 lacks in things like that. Not a fault of this system, a little bit of a fault of that camera. Big deal? Well, it all depends on what it sounds like. Hopefully it sounds pretty good, but I can't tell right now, and you can. So I'm gonna let you be the judge of what you think of this audio. In regards to setup, really simple, because basically if you see here, there's a blue light, and there's a blue light actually on the receiver, which is plugged into the camera. And once they turn on, they just flash. And once they find each other, they go solid blue, just like it is right now. And that's it. You're done. You're hooked up. You're synced. So that's great. And the bonus of this, of course, is unlike the microphone that I use mostly, which is this guy, and I'll switch to this microphone right now. You can see this sounds probably really good because I'm right here with it. But if I were to turn this way, of course, you'll notice that the audio diminishes. If I come back here, it sounds okay. If I come over here, it diminishes. It goes away again. So the bonus of having like a lav mic, and we'll switch back to this microphone's audio, is the fact now that if I'm talking here, or here, or here, or here, or come way back here, this audio should be nice and clear. Should be nice and clean, which is great for this kind of stuff. So is it worth the $60 US? I think that's the price. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's the price. Because I looked at some of their other ones and it's in that ballpark. So I'm gonna say at least in that ballpark. I leave that up to you. Convenient, yeah, most definitely. Do I like the way that it comes out of the camera? Not necessarily, because as you'll see here, the way that it comes out, it blocks my flip out screen. So is that a bit of an issue? Yeah, I would have liked to have seen them kind of make something like this piece right here. Wish they would have made something like this with the receiver. Same idea on here at the bottom, and then allow it to have like a cold shoe mount that you could fit on here, that you could actually slide onto the top, and then have same thing like this, an extension cable to run the cable down the side. That would be smarter. And really all you need is, even for them, some kind of clamp mechanism that they could have that this slides into. Maybe an add-on that you can get that this slides into, and then you just run an extension cable down to the side. I'm gonna send that out to them. I say that's something you guys should look into if you don't have it already, because that blocks my camera, as you guys can clearly see, blocking my camera. That's not good. But really, once I have it set up, I just set it and forget it in this scenario. And it's not that I can't see the screen, I just can't see it overly well. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you there. You guys get to tell if you think this audio quality sounds good, especially at the price. If you look at like really high-end transmitters, you're looking at easily $200, $300, $400, $500, $600. So the fact that this comes in at under the $100 range, comes with the wireless transmitters, Comes with 2 different kinds of microphones. Yeah, that's a win. And I think this looks like it should allow you to plug both microphones in at the same time so that you could actually have like an interview setup going on. Yeah, interview setup. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you there. Link down below to this little setup. Back to this mic, just so you know. And that's it. Kind of cool. KIMOFUN. KIMOFUN? Did I say that right? KIMOFUN. KIMOFUN. That's it. Link down below if you're interested. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Very cool. Nice little setup. As long as it sounds good. Later, guys.